back at it again, invading LeeAlisia's videos.
Yes!
This pest wants her hair done in the Havana Mambo, yes you, in the Havana Mambo twist this is from Janet Collection.
Her favorite person in the whole world.
So I'm going to show you the braiding pattern that I use for her hair and how to do the installation and the final look at the end. So if you're interested to see this tutorial on installing Havana Mambo twist, keep watching. This tutorial is pretty easy. All you need obviously is a comb to braid the hair. It's a crochet hair tutorial, so obviously you need your crochet needle and the hair. Also, an additional step you can take with your braids is stop it. This helps to relieve your head from any itching. So to prevent scratching and damaging your scalp, you can apply this to the braids to stop your hair. It says anti-dandruff hair and scalp treatment. So what she requested was to have her braiding pattern be able to do a center part and a side part. So I'm going to be using the braiding pattern that was similar to what I did for my crochet braiding video. If you haven't taken a look at my crochet video that I posted probably like a year ago, go and check that out. I'm going to be using X's. The part section ends here and then your hair will lap and continue down at the back. Okay guys, so this is the final braiding pattern, X pattern here to allow her to get the parts, and for the rest I just did straight back. And now it's time for some hair. This is the brand of hair. It's Janet Collection Crochet Interlocking 24 inches Havana Mambo twist in number 4. We're gonna lap over and have it connected to the braid next to it. I like to secure the loose braid first. Open the latch. Have this extra piece of hair over so that it's caught in the twist that we're about to install. We then take one twist. Each twist has its own individual loop at the top here. You put the hair into the loop, close the latch, and pull it through the braid. There's a lot of hair, so it may be a good little tug, but just pull it through. And you're going to put the twist through that hole. So again, making sure that your hair is inside of that loop. You then tug and voila, we have one twist install, and this hair is now secured up into this second braid. So now we can install all of the twists for this braid until we move on to the second one and carry that hair onto its neighbor braid.
African woman now.
It's not. Just a few tips for when installing. She wanted a middle part and a side part, so I made sure that those twists were evenly aligned on either side. So I did them tightly packed on either side so that the part would be neat. The back is a lot more spaced out because if we increase the amount of braids back here, then she would be wearing about 8 packs, and the twists would camouflage the braids, so there's no fear in doing that because the long twist would hide the parts and the braids. She can have her hair worn with the center part, or she can have it worn with this side part on either side, or she can do it how she asked me to do it, which is to put up the hair in the front. She's not very particular when it comes to styling her hair, yes. So she always wants the front put up in a bun or some way that she can just wake up and leave the house. So guys, this is the final look. Thank you so much for joining us for this.
Because of me.
Anyway, I was actually really impressed with this hair. When I was installing it, I was like, this looks really good. She makes me want to now think about doing it. Now I'm rethinking. The install is really fast, and remember my tips. Pay more attention to the neatness in the front and just fill in the gaps at the back to make sure you reduce the bulk that you put on your head. You don't want to be wearing more than 6 packs, I promise you. You can have nice, lovely twist in no time. Oh my god, come forward. Okay guys, so that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for joining me and my cousin Mari-Lynn, and I hope you enjoyed the video. See you in my next video. Peace. Bye. What was that?
We're out.
Okay. Okay, blow it up.
Them boys up to something, they're just not just bluffing.
Move on.
Oh.
Hey.
I'm in proper, in it bluff.
Hey.
I'm in proper, in it bluff.
Hey.